Modern neuroscience is teaching us that the path to courage and success arrives through embracing pain and fear, not by avoiding them. If ever there was a real-life example of this, it is a story of this remarkable person. His unrelenting pursuit to self-conquer taught himself how to tap into that elusive holy grail of human existence. He has the ability to rewire one's own brain in order to continually do better and actually become better, regardless of feelings, external conditions, or motivational state. This person is widely known as the toughest man alive. He is the only member of the US Armed Forces to complete all of these achievements: Navy SEAL training, the US Army School, where he graduated as an enlisted honor man, and the AirForce Tactical Air Control and Training. He also entered Bud's Hell Week 3 times in 1 year, completing it twice despite a seriously damaged knee, multiple stress fractures, and a hernia. He served in combat in Iraq as the bodyguard for the Iraqi Prime Minister, completed an ultra-marathon while suffering with pneumonia, and once held the Guinness World Record for the most pull-ups in 24 hours, completing 4,030 in just 17 hours. All in all, he's completed over 60 endurance and ultra-endurance events, often winning or at least placing in the top 5. When he was asked how he'd been able to accomplish so much, he simply said that he hated what he saw in the mirror enough to make a change. Having grown up bullied and abused, both physically and mentally, by the time he graduated high school, he was, by his own admission, broken and weak. But instead of accepting that, he turned inward, stopped saying "woe is me," and got to work becoming the man he wanted to be. To do that, he learned to embrace suffering and leverage pain as a way to toughen his mind, resulting in the man that he has become and his indomitable spirit. He has so inspired the world that he has become the one that makes the driven among us hang on to their mirrors as a reminder of just how much is possible. As iconic NFL coach Pete Carroll said, "In my pursuit to understand and learn from the greatest competitors in the world, he is the one that sets the standard." This is the man who once ran 205 miles in 39 hours without stopping. The author of Can't Hurt Me. The legend himself, David Goggins.
Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. Your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression, when you're going through hard times, you're going through death, real life You can't Google that, man.
Just listening to this guy makes you want to run up a mountain. I firmly believe people like him can change the course of the world just by inspiring us to push harder and dig deeper in everything we do. He is one of the best examples of continuum progress. Remember? In my video Vortex Math Part 8. His goal is to be uncommon amongst uncommon people. It's something we can all use to propel ourselves to fill our true potential. David Goggins said that a lot of us are going through hard times in life. Some people have been bullied, some people are stressed out, some people are insecure, some people are fat and overweight, and the world puts a lot of shit in your mind. In order to overcome all of these things, you had to develop a mindset that was indestructible whenever you were getting beaten down, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever you're going through. Just saying to your subconscious mind, "You can't hurt me," you have to send a message to yourself. Most human beings are only living at about 40% of their capability. Because the mind has a governor. It's a survival mechanism. It protects us from pain and suffering. When you're pushing yourself beyond the comfort threshold, this mechanism comes to life to tell you to stop. And even if you manage to walk past this and push back to the point where you feel you're completely exhausted, Goggins believes that you're still only 40% done. There's another 60% left in your tank to do more. Our brain is seamlessly powerful. What it thinks, it creates. But it also has several components that are meant to keep us safe, relaxed, and comfortable. It knows our fears and limitations, so whenever we're close to those fears and limitations, these components get triggered to stop us from pushing beyond. If we do 60 sit-ups every day, the moment we hit that 59 and 60 rep, the mind instantly asks us to stop and tells us the body is tired, even when at around 50 and 51 you still felt quite energetic. There's a reason why people can't quit their miserable job. There's a reason why so many decide to stay in relationships that are making them unhappy. There's a reason why many people decide to binge watch K-drama then work an extra hour to achieve their dreams. There's a reason why many would rather choose to waste time than to make progress. Remember that our mind pushes us towards things that are comfortable, and it's a trap that's difficult to bypass. But then, to be more than ordinary and turn dreams into reality, there's no other way but to push beyond our comfort level. So, the next time you're working and start feeling sleepy, know that you're only 40% there. When you're working out and you're exhausted, understand that there's still 60% of fuel left inside you. When you have done everything to make it happen and you're still failing, realise that you haven't really done everything. We are all so much more powerful than our current limitations. But to prove that, you've got to battle with your mind that's trying to put you into a comfortable position. Get its attention. Ask it to shut the fuck up and tell it you're fine with the pain of discomfort. And then take one more step, even when you feel like you have no more energy or courage left. And then take one more step, and one more, and another, and one more after that. If you have enjoyed this video and you're inspired by what you've seen, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Let's change the world together.